Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. It's Thanksgiving, Jerry.
Happy Thanksgiving, Liz. Long time no see. How have you been, my darling?
Oh, good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Different environment today.
Yes, where are you?
I'm in my kennels. I'm nearly there. I've been working the last 12 months getting it up and running, you know.
I'm
That's
sure.
why I
I'm sure.
left I left the Met to do this. And in the meantime, I've been busy working with you, which has been great, but we're there. It's been worth it, hopefully.
It's been hard work, I know.
How have
I
you
know
been?
you're a neat freak. I'm great. I know you are your house is always spotless. Like you are OCD about clean and being clean and yeah. So yeah, excellent. So I thought we'd do Keir Starmer today since oh
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I mean, there's a petition going on around over here, and it's I think reached about 2.5 million signatures already. They've said that it's the fastest growing petition they've ever seen, and it's to request a re-election. He's seen it and is aware of it, and he finds it comical the fact that the country, or 2.5 million people, want a re-election. And his answer to that was, if you don't like it, you can leave the country. Let's see where we go. Just a shout out to Paul, because he's been in touch with me. You know, Paul, how you doing, Paul? What about you? And Marissa and Neil and Anne and Mary. I was speaking to Mary from work the other day. I was doing a reading for her on Monday, bless her. So yeah, she's in good form. I met up with a few of them there a couple of weeks ago from Met CC, and we had a great time at Nonno's Kitchen, and I'm going to be meeting them again before Christmas.
yeah.
So they did say hi to you as well, actually, Liz. So they
Thank
haven't forgotten
you.
you. How could they forget you? Huh?
Yeah, mouth of the bloody South.
We hear you before we see you. Well, that goes
Oh
for me
my
too as
gosh.
well.
Oh.
Well, my first card for Keir is the Page of Swords. Small problems. I think they're major. Let's see where we
Yes,
go
but
with this.
his perception is that they're small. That's the problem.
Yeah, and it's like he's above us. Well, it's not. This is the strength card. It's the strength to take control of the situation, which I wish he would hurry up and do. Right, well, there's financial security around him and security in his relationship. That one's sticking out. But there's new beginnings around money, work, and business. We'll get another job. I mean, look what he did at CPS. Dare I say? Oh, I must. Happy Thanksgiving, but my lovely mug from Anne from years ago. Isn't
Oh,
that
that's
nice?
so
Cheers.
nice.
Beautiful. He does need to be on his guard.
Mm.
There's a lot of ambition around him still, you know,
Mm.
but he is at a crossroads and he's got choices and decisions to make. Queen of Cups around him. So that might be, I know his wife is also Queen of Pentacles, but this could be the emotional side of things coming out for her, you know. The world is their oyster.
Mm. Isn't it just?
Isn't it just? Very good news for the Page of Cups. News of a baby in their family circle. And through a rocky period. He's got a long way to go on that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's only what, 4 months in?
Yeah. Already, it's like when they cock up, they cock up big time, don't they? This happens here for him in a relationship. A lot of talk about relationships around him as well. And he's feeling restless. He'd want to be.
Well, what do you mean? What is he a philanderer? What?
That's all I'm saying.
What? Tell us, Joe.
Well, I can't because I'm not going to get me done liable.
Well,
His
hold
wishes,
on a
hopes,
minute.
and
You
dreams
can't
will
just
come
show us a
true.
nudie
Yes, I
card.
can. There's a
You
lot of
can't
talk
just
out
show us
there.
a nudie card and give us a statement like that.
Well, go
What?
figure.
Uh, oh my God. What is it?
I'll tell you offline.
Have you seen him out?
No, I have not. But there's talk.
What, in the gay community?
Mm.
No. Have you not seen him out in the gay clubs?
I ain't. No, I don't do gay clubs.
You used to.
No, I did not. Never.
You did. Well, the best
Not.
nights out we ever had was at the gay clubs in the
Where was
police.
that? I weren't there.
I thought you were.
Never. Never been to a gay club in my life. I'm a good boy, I am.
What?
What? Carries a burden. I bet he has. He's got one big burden going on at the moment. They're changing. Well, it's either a change of direction or a new vehicle, but I hope it's a change of direction for him. He doesn't need a new vehicle. He probably does, actually. One that's going to, I won't say that. There's a loss around him, though. It's acknowledging a loss. Walking away from a situation.
Hmm.
An interesting one. He's not going to go overnight at all. Do you know what I mean?
Look, Joe, honestly, I just did a mind probe on him. And when
Yeah.
we moved him out into the future, he absolutely refuses to resign.
Oh yeah. Why would he? He's got, like, in his eyes, the best job in the cabinet and in the country. But you know, if Parliament don't accept this petition and discuss it, then there's something else going back to an old act years and years and years, hundreds of years ago, that says the king has to step in if the people aren't happy. That's what
Do
they're
you
talking about
think
now.
Charles will step in? Mind you, he went to Jeremy Clarkson's pub and had a pint, and he was
Who?
that I thought King Charles, and I thought that that was a stand up for the farmers because you know he's very pro farming.
Oh, big time, big time. And I'd say that, that probably put him instead of a lot of people, because there's a lot of dislike about him as well, with Camilla, and she's getting it in the neck a bit at the moment. I mean, they're saying that she's the one that releases all the stories about Harry and Meghan.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Okay, stop. I got a mind probe, Camilla. Are
Okay.
you the one releasing all the stories about Harry and Meghan? Oh my God, that is a yes, 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 Jill.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God, that is a whole mind probe on its own. Why? Why on earth are you doing? She hates them. She
Oh,
absolutely
and listen,
despises.
it's vice versa. They hate her too.
How
She's
did you find out that she was the one? Did the press leak that?
Yeah, and they're fuming that they now know that it is her responsible for it.
But they're true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. This is like the gossip mill today, Jill.
Well, you see, we've been so long not communicating on here. We've got so much to catch up on, you know. I know it's partly my fault. I've been so busy, but we need to get back into the old routine again, you know.
Yeah.
And my diary, I've got it all up to date. You'd be proud of me now, Liz. You know.
I'm always proud of you, love.
Well, you'd be even prouder now the fact that people don't have to wait weeks and then for a reading. But I'm up to speed now. I've got everyone up to date, and I'm good to go. Right, all this stuff going on at the moment will have an effect on his health.
Ooh.
Good. What goes around comes around.
I
It's that
saw
rather than
Prime
evil.
Minister's questions. I watched it from Wednesday, and it's just a joke. I
Oh,
mean,
it is. It's a farce. It really is. Well, that's odd, isn't it? Now, health card, heartache. Health card, heart attack.
mm,
It's got to take its toll on his health. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. Been there, seen it, done it. Got the t-shirt, as you know. But it's all going to take its toll on him. Look at him. He's aged already in the last 4 months.
mm.
Earth Mother, guardian, protecting, looking after him. She's got her work cut out there. And he's going to stand his ground, and he needs to overcome his obstacles. Well,
You
he's got
see,
one hell of an obstacle.
that's what I got.
He can be as stubborn as he likes. It still won't change the way the country feel about him. He's not working hard enough for us. Not a bit. Not my Prime Minister, anyway. Positive changes coming ahead of him when he walks out that door of number 10. He thinks he's a magician. He's no magician. He's a clown. I'm bringing my personal views into this, and I shouldn't, but there you go. I say what I see. Communicator coming in. News around him. And he's got the angels, the angel of temperance, guiding, protecting, looking after him. But this angel is saying, take a step back, see what you're doing, and deal with it. But he's just blinkered. He's just not listening at all. Proves it's all about him. He is the King of Pentacles. He's got celebrations coming up around him. And he has a feeling of being trapped. With a big 1-0 next to that. Money reward card for him. Well, money goes to money. And more work coming his way, change of a job or promotion. Well, let's hope it's a change of a job.
I don't think it's going to be, Jerry. I don't.
No, I don't think it will, because he's stubborn. And like I said before, he's not going to want to give up and be going down in history as the worst Prime Minister we ever. Well, he could be the worst, because look at Liz Truss. She was even a bigger fool on the Tory side. But there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I think he's gonna be able to dodge it all. I do.
Dodge it like your man did.
I think he's I think he's gonna dodge and weave, and he'll say something to the point of, well, I have to be unpopular to turn the country around. But the way
he said that, but
it,
you can be unpopular and you can also turn the country around, but you don't literally screw the country the same way as he's doing it at the moment. All his mandates and stuff that he was spouting in the beginning, slating the Tories for what they were offering, and he was going to do this and wasn't going to do that. Everything he said he wasn't going to do, he's done. They've lied all the way to the bank. People don't get that, and they say that this will be the last Labour government for a long time after this. But then, who do you go, A or B? Well, no, there's got to be a C, and C is Nigel Farage, and he's becoming very popular. Regardless, whether you like him or hate him, he's like Marmite, but he wants to have a second chance of this. Dark-haired lady around him, it must be her, although I'd say she's quite controlling coming out in this reading here. Situation where it's turned her world upside down. This is probably the last place she wanted to end up. Do you know what I mean? She's in limbo. She's waiting for something better to come along. Ain't Keir. Keir. Okay, he's quite fiery, I think. Choices and decisions to make. Say that again. Going through a bit of an emotional time at the moment, because all cups there around him. Over here, you'd 5. And there is someone around him that he needs to be very wary of. Nice to his face. The minute he's turned his back, they're stabbing him in the back. And that's half the cabinet, I'd say. His training courses ahead of him. He's got one hell of a course to learn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Moving home. Changes around the home. Let's hope he moves out of
No. So
I
you're
do
getting that he's moving home?
Yeah.
Wow. So maybe he is going to go, Jerry.
2, 4. I've got 6 cards there. I would love it if it was in the next 6 months, if not sooner.
So 6 cards are indicating that there's changes.
Yes.
He's moving home.
Yeah. 6 within 6 months, I'm hoping. And he thinks he's nobody's fool, and there's positive changes ahead here for him. The positive change would be bye-bye. Earth Father, guiding, protecting, looking after him. Got a sneeze coming, but hopefully it's not going to happen. Going through a period of confusion. Well, that's an understatement if ever I heard it.
Goodness me.
Well, there's a confusion, and it's about his relationship.
Ooh. So it is true then.
My lips are sealed. The Queen of Justice. Her word is her sword. Her scales will balance in a fair outcome in his favour, but this could lead to a divorce. Victory in the end for him. She can be quite fiery as well. Old lady, V. Which one will take this one? Oh, see, there she is. She's fiery, but she's also a perfectionist in what she does. Good news coming through for her in the next 8 weeks. Her hands are tied in the situation. They've been so tired as they are now at the moment.
And you know, and still give all this money away to all these people that have never contributed within the UK, yet they're shelling money out all over the world. It doesn't make any sense.
We've got like a never-ending bankroll of money going out left, right, and centre. It should go back into the country where it came from. News of a baby in the family circle, or a new relationship.
Right. And actually, my followers will tell you, we predicted that ages ago. And we would get, and around this time, like around the November, December time, we're all going to be in a standoff and on the brink of war. So as we move Keir Starmer out into February, after there was some sort of peace, or there's peace negotiations or talks, he actually disagrees with having a peace accord between Russia and the Ukraine because he is terrified of Russia. He believes that Russia is going to attack the UK, and they're very capable of doing it. So he wants to keep continuing to fund the Ukraine while at the same time the UK is going bankrupt.
Crazy. I saw something on TikTok this morning. I love TikTok, and it's a journalist was asking him at some conference, whatever, about the fact that was there a nuclear attack from Russia. He couldn't answer. You should be the man that knows that answer straight off. He just could not answer that question. It was a joke, absolute joke. Scary when you think about that, isn't it? So the next card I've got here is he's going to hear from someone from his past. I just had a call there from my wonderful friend Joanna. She's coming over on Monday from Dublin. Reoccurring problems around him. Big time. Never learns by his mistakes. And he needs to hold on to his money for the country's sake. Partnership here with him, work-wise. That's all that one is. Hopefully there will be positive changes coming in, but I very much doubt it at the moment, the way things are going with him. We've got 3 cards left after this one. And this is him trying to balance, work-life balance. It ain't working at the moment. Wish card for him. I know what I'd like to wish. Slow boat to China for him there. It's his relationship.
Ooh, that's the last card?
Oh, that's the last card. What did I say earlier? Relationship, deceit, deception in a relationship. Da, da, da.
So he's deceitful.
Oh, absolutely. Deceit,
So is
deception
that
in a
coming
relationship.
true that he's the one who's causing the deception, not her?
He is. He is. That was his emotions from the very beginning. The King of Cups. And at the end is his relationship card, the Lovers, deceit, deception. And I'll tell you what, that never is wrong. Oh, I was only jesting earlier on. Jesting, you know, messing when I said that. But there we go.
So can you give us a summary? Is he going to leave or is he not? Can we just ask the cards that one question and see what you get? Is he going to walk away, resign, or be forced out? It doesn't actually matter, I think. If he wanted to resign, he would have resigned already. But I think he would need his cabinet and his party to turn against him, and they're not going to do that.
They all do, Liz. Look at it over the years, the way they turned on Margaret Thatcher and whatever, you know, they like them for the beginning and then they like literally turn on them. They turned on Liz Truss, but she was useless as well. They're all in it for themselves. That's it. Flavour of the moment at 1 minute and then bleh, like sour cheese, sour cream, whatever. Cheese. Can you imagine that?
After a night out, no.
I'll give you a laugh. I was, what's her name? Mrs. Hinch, I think she's called, and it's like she gives cleaning ideas and tips. So I heard this one. Lee actually told me the other day. Oh, he said if you empty the water, I'll keep the water from the tumble dryer because I've got a condensing tumble dryer, and put that in the iron. He said it's A, good for the iron, and B, it's lovely for your clothes, the smell of it and that. I said, oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. So I started filling it up and I thought I used an empty 4-pint milk container. And the other night I kind of fell asleep on the couch and woke up and I thought, oh, I'll make a cup of tea. And I thought there's milk out already. It wasn't milk. It was a container of condensed tumble dryer water. Yeah.
Oh no, Jerry.
Oh my God. He said, what are you doing? I said, I've just drunk a mouthful of tumble dryer water. He said, how? I went, I put it in this milk container thinking it was milk. I said, I was half asleep and I just took a swab. I said, my mouth tastes of comfort. That's a stupid thing to do. And I said, don't I know it? I said, who came up with the idea? I said, you told me that. He said, but I didn't say put it in a milk container. He said, Jesus, you're an idiot. Do not look inside it to see it's white. I said, I didn't know. I just took the cap off and went, oh.
Oh my God, Jerry.
What am I like?
I can't believe you did that.
No, thankfully it was just that, nothing toxic, poisonous, you know. Let's see how many. Oh, where is my little? Oh, here we go. So I love this. My best friend, one of my best friends, Lucy, got me this to hold my cards. And can you see what?
Oh,
isn't it lovely?
that is so pretty.
Yeah, it's velvet and it's lovely. So it gives me mind, body, and spirit, past, present, future, situation, obstacle, and lesson. So let's see where we go with this one. Okay. Interesting.
Is he going to stay or is he leaving number 10 jail? That's what we want to know.
This is more of a personal thing about him rather than that. It's going back to his relationship, Liz.
Again?
That one. Okay, so first card I had pulled out is the Lover's card.
Again.
Going through a period of confusion and very emotional at the moment. Right? Happiness in a relationship. But if it's with her.
But do you think this could represent his love affair with the UK?
Not a love affair with the UK. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do what he's doing to the UK if he was in love with it. I'm sorry. Look, when he was at head of CPS and they had that file on that nasty Jimmy Savile, and he turned around and said, insufficient evidence. What do you need to make a decision on Jimmy Savile when they presented it to him? And the fucker got away without, sorry, my language, got away with.
Oh, no.
So it really riles me, the fact that he let that dirty pedo off when knowing what he'd done. So the BBC is ranted with pedos. And even they've announced that they've realised they've lost a huge amount of followers on BBC because of what's going on there. Financial security and security in a relationship. This is going on for him. It's in the balance. I've got the communicator, news coming in around his work situation. What's the last one? Him, King of Pentacles.
Yeah. He's not leaving.
I don't think he will because he's stubborn, you know. I'm going to do.
He's not going to leave.
Let's do his work situation, please. Nearly there, Liz. Oh, okay. Right, so he has got choices and decisions to make, right? Oh, my life. There's his health.
Again.
Right? But what have I got? Heartache.
Again.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure you shuffled those bloody cards?
I shuffled them. I was shuffling them. I swear. Look, I could go to any card and whatever and not say what's there. But choice decisions to make, health card, heartache, heart attack. Partnership. He's feeling restless around it. Sorry. Victory.
Victory. See, he comes out shining in the end. And Pentacles again.
Money, work, and business. However, I wonder what. Do you know what Claire Rayner is? Star sign is
Angela Rayner. Ugh.
I mean, yeah. Why? Who's Claire Rayner? She's that agony aunt from Donkey's years ago. Angela. They're both ugly anyway. But there you go.
Oh my God, Jerry, you can't say that.
Did I say that? Sorry. What's Angie Rayner?
Oh my God,
Please tell me she's
Aries.
Who? Aries.
An Aries.
Well, there you go. You see, she's after his job. Or she's
Oh,
after him.
hmm.
Or she's after him.
I'm gonna mind probe her. Do you fancy Keir Starmer? Oh my God,
What?
she does fancy him, Jeff.
It's like, oh, Keir, oh, Keir, oh, Keir.
Oh no.
Or I can't be rude. I could do a different action, Liz, but I won't.
Oh no, Jerry, you can't do that.
I've got a toothache.
No, I have to edit that out. Oh
Yeah,
my
please
God.
do. I do apologize. I couldn't resist. You know me. Got her.
Does he fancy her? Okay. Do you fancy Angela? Oh, he does. So let's ask, is he gonna have are they gonna they're already having one. Oh my God.
Cat
Really?
fix. Cat fix.
That's not what she said last night.
Liz.
Oh
You're
my
worse than
God.
I
Just
am.
taking the channel down about 10 notches, Jill.
Get her out of gutter. And we're going to be banned, I
Let's
think,
ask
aren't we?
Thatcher. Let's ask Maggie Thatcher. Are
Oh,
Keir Starmer and Angela Rayner having an affair? Oh my God, yes, and it's full on.
you heard it here first.
Oh my God.
Well, the Earth Mother is guiding them, protecting them, looking after them, and there's he's suffering. He's all over the place. Depression, big time. Changes ahead, carries the burden, feels guilty. He's been going through a rocky situation, and he's got choice and decisions to make. What way do I go? Do I go Vic or Ange? Queen Vic or the Queen Ange? Feels trapped, and he needs to stand his ground and overcome his obstacles. Yeah, and he needs to work harder, big time. Well, that's been an interesting one, Liz.
Oh my God. Well, one time I took a 999 call. Well, it wasn't 999 actually, it was local.
Oh yeah.
And the lady on the phone, she was sobbing her heart out. Oh my God, it was so terrible. And she says, the ambulance have just called me and told me my husband has had a heart attack and he's died.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And she says, and I just need more information. I don't know where he is. She was too hysterical when they turned up at the doorstep. Oh my God. I read the CAD. He died on top of his mistress.
I know someone else that done that.
That's what it said in the CAD. He was having it off with his mistress and he just on the spot. And she was the one that had to call 999. And
the mistress had to call 999.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Actually, nice way to go. Well, did I say the right word there? Go. Do you know where I'm coming from?
No. Don't do it. So yeah.
I won't, I promise.
The mistress, yeah. And she was like, please, can you tell me how he died? And I said, I am so sorry, madam. You will have to get that information from the postmortem. I'm sorry, I don't have that information right now. And I just couldn't believe it. And I felt so sorry for her because it was clear she was heartbroken. I mean, they were young. They were in their early 30s. They had baby, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Having it off with someone else and died on top of her.
Well, nice way to go.
Jerry, you're terrible. Well, there you go. It's gone from, halfway intelligent viewing to complete gutter garbage.
Absolutely. You know me, I take it down. all the way. Promise to rein it in next time.
If anybody would like to have a reading with Jerry, his email
After
will
today.
be in they won't now. The email address will be listed in the comments section. Jerry, thank you so much. And
my pleasure, Liz.